Hey, what up? What up? Just getting everything set up here for the day. Let's see. Let's kind of see. Yeah, my bad for not being on these past few days. I've actually been having some issues with 5 minutes in. We can take a little short. Apple's running up. Oh, good timing. Yeah, I had some issues with who is it? DayTraders. Man, they advertise all the same day payouts, blah blah blah, things like that. But what they don't tell you is you request one night, one evening. Nope. Well, I should have just taken that quick profit. My bad. So yeah, what they don't tell you is that you got to request one night, and then overnight your money hits your bank, things like that, blah blah blah. And then the next day you can withdraw. Well, these past few days, I would trade during the day. I would go to request my payout, and then the payout option wouldn't come until the next morning. So in the next morning, when you request to withdraw it, it would take the entire trading day to actually be deducted from your account. And it could happen at any time. So there was one time where I was in the middle of a trade when they tried to process my withdrawal. I was down a little bit, like I was just open and down. So they couldn't pay me out. And I was like, man, what gives? Like, y'all used to be. So let's just give you an example. I trade one day back when I first started out with them. I would trade one day at about 7 p.m. at night. I could request my withdrawal, and at 3 in the morning, I would get paid out. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'd wake up to some money. Recently, it's been you trade all day, can't request your payout till 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning, you request your payout. They don't deduct the money until 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon now. So there goes your whole trading day, because you never know when they're going to try to pull a fast one or just not pay you. So yeah, after talking with James about it, I think we kind of got things squared away and figured out, and they are currently in the process of trying to automate everything instead of having manpower do it, because they're not staffed up enough to handle the amount of requests and withdrawals and stuff. Fridays still the worst, and that's going to be understandable, because once once the afternoon Friday hits, it once you request your withdrawal, they don't even process that till like super early Monday morning. So don't expect to get a payday on Friday unless you do like today and request your payout, and Friday morning you wake up, because when you get it to your wallet and then request it to be transferred to your bank, that process is damn quick. Like I'm talking like sometimes it only takes about 30 minutes before my bank even registers saying, hey, you got money. And I'm like, oh, cool, great. So that part's the easy part. It's getting them to evaluate the account, check the account, make sure you weren't doing anything shady or sly and things like that, and then actually paying it out. But yeah, down here we've hit a support, level 1 support of the pivot points on the Qs and SPY. Nvidia's gap down, but right now what I've been noticing is that Google, Tesla, and Nvidia are the 3 big movers for the NASDAQ. And those 3 have really been the biggest influencers. So currently that's what I'm going based off of. Google's got a nice little sharp up. Tesla's opened up relatively high, but it's starting to bleed a little bit back down. Nvidia has found a support. It hasn't broken the low of the day yet, and it's bouncing back up. So it's interesting to see what's actually going to happen today, but I probably should check the news before even jumping into any of these trades. So let's see. GDP, PCE, jobless claims. Yeah, I probably should definitely check the news. I have done this to myself quite a few times. But fun part is, thankfully, we are only trading the 100K, 100K account. So gives me a little bit more wiggle room. Yeah, so I've got my pro accounts. They're all 50Ks right now, but what I'm trying to do is build up a couple 100K accounts. Just build like 5 of those up. That way on the back burner, I can just YOLO the 50Ks. I make bank, great. If I lose them, cool. I got 500Ks that I got in the background that I can just flip over to a pro account and not miss a beat. But yeah, early morning, like opening trades like this, I'll always take the eval accounts. If I hit it, great. If I miss it, doesn't sting as bad. So, but let's see, who's the other one? I think this one's the Alpha Futures. I think that's who they are. Nope. Whoops. Well, it's gonna log me out because this is not the Alpha Futures. My bad. It's hard to keep up with all these damn accounts. Let's see if this actually logged me out. Yes, it did. No. Okay, no, it didn't log me out. Cool. So let's see. Okay, yeah, here's the Alpha Futures. It's on my TraderVate, so we'll jump over to that one here in a little bit. That way, man, it'll be nice to get like 2 screens instead of doing this on the laptop all the time. That way I can just hit the Steam Deck and flip between screens so you can actually see different platforms, different strategies in different ways. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't like trading on TradingView because the little 1 second lag that is to come with it. It's not live candlesticks. And I mean, they are live, but you see how it jumps and jumps. It updates like, I think every second or 3 seconds, something like that. There used to be a little button, but yeah, if you see this, it takes about a second to actually update. To me, it doesn't bother me. If I'm going to get in, I'm going to get in. If I get in at a better position, cool. If I get in at a worse position, it is what it is. Like I'm not sitting here trying to have a reaction time of milliseconds. It's going to run up. It's going to run up. If it's going to drop down, it's going to drop down. So just things like that. But yeah, this account is what? It was at 2,000 profit almost. So I'm just going to try to hit 2,000 on this one today. Just going to try to hit a measly $2,000 and then jump on to the next accounts. And that'll be it. Coming back up. Tesla's had a couple of huge run-ups and spikes. That's going to, oh shoot, the Google. Oh man, I love when the charts don't auto move. I was looking at Google from like 5 this morning instead of current time. Well, Google's bouncing up, Nvidia's trying to bounce. Tesla two Hulk candles, and then now it's getting a little pull back in to about the halfway mark of that candle. If it breaks or eats that candle to the downside, then yeah, it's going to sting a little bit, but we will just monitor and watch it and see how we go. That's all we can do. You hit 200 profit and we are good. 255. Go. And just like that, we're done. You know, like that little 250 or whatever the hell. 260. Okay, cool. Yeah, so 260. Just small little gains like that, you know. Yeah, we had to take a little bit of a heat, but there's a reason that we got in where we got in and then averaged where we averaged. And that's why you always, that's not why you always. This is why I always trade one con. I mean, most people will go down to the micros and all that stuff. I have found that being too slow for me and my taste. I just want to get in, get out. You have one of these fat candles, like what? Okay, let's go to this one. So $21, one contract, that's 420. So yeah, that's 420 right there in 1 2-minute candle, But of course, you take a little bit of heat, that's 700 down. That right there, you don't want to get in on the opening because at any point, this type of shit can happen and it sucks. So our next deal is we will watch for like an opening range type deal. So you got your high, your low, right about there is the middle. Actually, let's just say that's your middle. 72 to 937, so to 135, so what? 68, 204. So 204. So really, that's the middle. Okay, so you see we just rejected off the middle. If this candle closes red, we're going to be taking a short. So that's just kind of what I'm visualizing. Whenever I'm looking at this shit, I've got me. This is my go-to indicator. It auto sets a lot of shit for me. Like I don't even have the IB or the pivots on right now. It's Maxwell Suite. So I've set these fib levels to being 1 3/4, quarter, and 0. When it comes back into like this area, I like to long it. If it comes into this area, I like to short it. But I want to not see it rise because it's auto-generated. Like at some point here, you'll see I even got my little fib indicator right here. Show you the same thing. Look. There's the bottom. So right there, boom. That's the range. So I've got set up same thing. 1 green section is 1, blue section is 3/4. There's my midline. Same down here, 25 or quarter and 0. I've noticed recently that whenever it breaks one of these areas and it doesn't reverse, so it continues down, it will fill up into this red zone and typically the midpoint. Just another little cheat sheet that I use that I like to eyeball. So realistically, I've got two contradicting indicators going on, which makes it a little bit tougher. So this one, it hit the midpoint from the opening range and then rejected, but it came back down into a level of like a little area of interest, if you will. Like this is auto-generated. If it flushes this area, it's just you'll watch it steady dwindle down and tick down. This is just my money flow. It likes to show when money's coming in, when money's going out. I just kind of look at it for guidance. Like it crossed over right there, crossed over, boom, boom. But we're hitting that midpoint. So there's just a couple of different things that I do. And here, I'll even show y'all. If anybody wants to stop this, screenshot it, whatever, here you go. Let's go settings. So like that's my mid, those are the red zones. There's a 0. So 0 to 1/4, and then there's a halfway line. 75 to 1, there's a halfway line. And then that's the new red zones that I was talking about as well. So if anybody wants to screenshot this or just view it, let me get all of them in there. They're all right there. Boom. And done. So now we've broken that. That confirms that boom, boom, mid, there was your support. So not a lot of things were, we had a 50-50 guess on this one. You had the opening range showing one thing, but then you had this area showing a different thing. Should have just believed this, but again, hindsight's 20/20. So we just wait. So now I see that's following the fib retracements. So I want to see if it breaks into this area, and then somewhere in here, I'll just short. But let's just see what. Let's see how. Have I deleted all the other drawings? No. So see, that was opening range yesterday that I was messing around with. So at the Asia session, Euro had a big dip. Did it ever break Asia's high though? Nope. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have a nice down declining day. I mean, I know the tariffs and all that stuff. Freaking the uncertainty with the tariffs. I mean, I got shanked yesterday with a random freaking car tariff announcement. It absolutely killed one of my accounts. I was like, damn, that freaking hurt. Yeah. Here, hold up. On who was it? Oh, Alpha Futures. Freaking yeah. One of my pro accounts or whatever the hell they're called. I think they're called Qualified or something like that. One of those accounts got absolutely murdered. I made $3,600 on one account, $2,500 on another account, but then lost $1,300 on one, and I was like, "Well, shit, Daddy Trump, you clapped me, you got me." This 20,000 area though is pretty. Did we fill that gap? What's the high? 977. What was the low? Oh shit, 937. Yeah, we've already filled that gap. Cool. Still got this little gap down here. Still. Well, hold up. What is it saying at 933? Holy shit. Did it actually hit that though? 937. Yeah, it almost came back into this area. Of course, shit. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to swing a micro or two because this is the daily chart and it is wild. I'm not going to hold during all this. I used to hold single minis and just swing them, but my broker did not like that too much, especially on days like this when you're hitting $20 every dollar. That's a nice little 777. So that's like a nice little $15,000 loss right there, or $15,000 gain, depending on what you decide to play. At the same time, it's just better that I learned a couple of micros instead, and something just happened. What just happened? France is president. I will speak to Trump in a few hours because they don't want the tariffs. The tariffs are set to go into effect next week, and he finally announced it today. So maybe there's some relief that the market is hoping for, but Trump is he likes to make examples of people. So you give him what he wants or you don't get what you want. But it was enough to make the market hopeful, and maybe we can short from here. Something like that. Oh, you're in at 70. Oh, you're in at 70. Yeah, you're in at 70. So, the fuck you kicking me out for? That was rude. Good. Well, got break right there, and it came back up into this area. As long as we don't break 105, we're fine. Where's about the mid on that? Let's say about right there, actually. So, boom, let's average. Damn. Oh, get the 200. There it is. 210. So, yeah, just like that. Got two. Yeah, I'm assuming. I don't know. I just know money's money. Profit's profit. So yeah, that's kind of how I trade, how I go about it. I mean, y'all see this every day. Y'all see it quite often. Again, getting the computer built, set up, getting all that ready. I'm gonna start having triple monitors. That way I can bounce back and forth, things like that. Don't have to get locked into a trade. So anybody who feels like they're missing something or not joining me at the right time and things like that. I mean, I'm just doing this for educational purposes. I'm not even doing it for like entertainment value. I mean, my paycheck's my paycheck. How much effort I put into it is how much I'm going to get out. But ultimately, I want this for other people. Like I've got my mom into it. I've got my wife into it. I'm trying to get my brothers into it and all that shit. So it's just different things that I'm really just trying to help those who actually want the help. And that's kind of where I'm at, because I've put my time in and I'm willing to help others from losing their time like I did. I mean, yeah, I dabbled in stocks and crypto, for about 14, about 14 years. Well, no. I've been doing it in total for 14 years. My first couple of years of it. My first couple of years of it were just dabbling around, messing around, just kind of seeing what it all was and how it all happened and handled and things like that. Okay. Just let it kind of simmer down a little bit. So yeah, I mean, I would just be a typical trader. I'd just find a company that I wanted to invest in. I'd invest, I'd hold it for a while, check it each morning and be like, oh, cool, I made money. Or check it and be like, oh, well, I guess I got to hold a little bit longer. So I was holding, I was trading big caps, mega caps and all that stuff for a while. Just ridiculous. And I was like, you know what? Like, this is taking too long. Yeah, cool. Making extra couple $100 a week or a month. Like, I would just hold until I saw profits. And it was nice. It was just like, okay, this is kind of fun. I like this. I took some losses here and there, but at the end of the day, I was just like, okay, this is feeling it out. It wasn't until the pandemic when I actually was like, oh shit, I've got no real job now. We are out of business. We are shut down. What the hell am I going to do to entertain myself and make money? Man, this little shop is not fun. What's the high and low? $23 spread, 460. Cool. What's that? I'm in at 72, so I need down to 62. Let's see if it doesn't come down and hit. If not, oh, well, I don't even have to do that shit. Boom. Okay, I'll just move it up. But yeah, so during the pandemic is when I really sat down and like, I was trading on Webull at the time. You could start trading at 3 a.m. So I'd just wake up or stay up until 3 a.m. And then I really started messing with the micro cap, like the small cap, like freaking those little stocks that would run like 70, 100% pre-market. I would just try to scalp those, get into those. And I was like, man, like this is fast paced. This is fun. This is what I like. Like, let me see that quick money. And I always told myself, I was like, all right, what is the math to be able to double my money every month? Come to find out, it's compounding. Hold up. My bad. So yeah, it was compounding 3.6% of your account every day. So say you had $1,000 account. First day you would need to make $36. And then the next day, whatever the hell that math is. So 3.6 every single day. You did that. At the end of the month, your account would double. Do that another month, your account would double. So once I found that out, I just told myself, okay, cool. Realistically, how much are you making per trade? Found out I was making like 10, 20%. So in that point, I started taking the math saying, okay, I'm making 10% a trade. I need to make 3.6%. What is the number that I need to make? Like, how much of my capital do I need to actually use and jeopardize? And eventually I was just like, oh, here we go. Give me that 200. 195 is fine. Oh, well, 275 is better. Cool. Yeah. So started out at 1960 or something like that. I mean, we're up almost $700. So yeah, I started finding out, like I started tinkering around with that, making that and whatnot. And that's when things actually started getting a lot better. So there was times where I was turning $1,000 into like $2,000-3,000, and then I would take it out. So my mentality at that time was, okay, every time you make your account, like pick a starting balance. Sometimes I'd pick $1,000. At the end of the month, I would take that $1,000 out, and I would just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. That way, I was never risking any of my own money. It was always house money. But I was like, man, bills are starting to add up. I'm not having fun. Like, we started loosening up. After about 3 or 4 months, I was like, okay, man, like, yeah, you've made some money, but now things are starting to get fun again, and you're actually able to go out. So I had the freedom and the luxury of being able to actually just like go out to eat or go out to bars or go out to like the pool and stuff like that, and actually trade from my phone. And I was like, damn, I got to make some more money. So once I got comfortable with that, I started using like 5,000 capital. And then it was just from then on out, it was game on. Like, hey, 3.6% a day, 3.6% a day. And some trades I'd make like the 1%, or other trades I'd make my little 5% mark, but I always stopped 3.6. And it just kept adding up. It kept adding up. And that just is what drew me into it, what started me. And then I heard about futures, and I was like, man, and I heard about Forex, and I was just like, yo, this is super fast. Like, this is like freaking mini caps on speed. And I was like, dude, that's crazy and intense. I mean, I threw some money at it. Yeah. The same with crypto. It was like, I threw some money at it, and sure shit, damn, that was a quick, or that was a big jump back up. What am I in at? 81. Let's see if we can't catch that 71. Yeah, 70, whatever. So yeah, I started just throwing some money at that, like $100 here, $100 there. Wasn't able to trade much, but let me get a feel for it. And yeah, man, it just drew me in. And then futures, I was just like, you know what? That actually like makes a lot of sense. Right up my alley. Can take it at a faster or slower pace depending on what I wanted to do. And it was fun. So after a couple of years, I made the transition from stocks to futures. Had stocks in the background, had stocks on the back burner. I had somebody else pretty much not running my accounts, but he would keep me updated and keep me posted on like, hey, this is what we should do. This is what you should watch. Like, this is what I'm getting into. And I was like, yo, thanks, man. Just, okay, this is what I'm doing on, like, this is what I'm looking at on the bigger picture. So we started like our little own private alert system. And man, things worked out real well. And that's where this Lucky Beards came from. And we're still doing stock alerts, but futures, live trading futures. I want to start doing live trading like options and stuff like that, because that was my bread and butter. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. Things just kept getting better and better. And now where I'm at and where I'm sitting at today and all that stuff is just, damn, how much life has changed, and how much I want this for other people as well. Cause I've seen the losses. I've seen the gains. I mean, shit, everybody knows about GameStop and all that stuff. Well, there was one morning that I was trading it, and I was like, you know what, man, screw this. Let me jump in on this. I didn't buy options. I should have got a couple of calls. Instead, I bought like 100 shares when they were whatever the hell, like $40, $60, something like that. Within minutes, I had made $3,000 and was just like, well, that's exactly what. Give me that 200. Oh, damn. Oh, there would have been the 200. Dick. Patience. But yeah, no, I mean, that. I remember I was sitting on my couch and my little brother was next to me. It was like 6, 7 in the morning, something like that. I bought some shares and we had to do something. And I just looked at him. I was like, bro, I can't do it right now. I'm in the middle of a trade. Like, look, my P&L, I'm already up like 2,500, something like that. And I made a trailing stop. And I just said, you know what, 2,500, that's freaking gold for the day. I'm going to secure at least that. And sure enough, it ran up more. I was trailing the stop. And I think I got closed out like 3,000 in profit, something like that. And I was like, dude, within minutes, I made this much. And he just kind of looked at me and was like, how the fuck did you do that? So I told him, I was just like, man, like, you see me doing this all day. You see me doing it every day. I typically sometimes just make $100, $200 a day, whatever. But dude, like, something like this is what every trader hopes for, is catching that one trade and running just like that. When I was in, should have just trailed it, let it down. That would have been another 400. That would have been a $600 gain right there. But hindsight 2020, that's why I like to do those trailing stops or set a hard stop. You know, like, hey, I want to make this $200, especially on the live accounts. But yeah, so I tried to get him into it. Got him into it for a little bit. He got discouraged with it. He wanted to do, like, I kind of let him do his own thing with it. I would tell him, like, hey, look at this one. It's already popping. It's up 7%. Hey, it's up again. It's up again. Just throw into it, wait about an hour, and check how much you've made. So he didn't take instructions, or my instructions weren't like clear enough. Either way, one of it, like, he ended up doing his own little thing and tried it and just said, nah, this isn't for me. Like, this, it's just not for me. And I was like, hey, man, it's all good. I really don't know how to explain what I'm doing either. I just look at numbers and I'll look at colors and grab crayons and draw lines on shit. I was like, I really don't know what the hell I'm doing either, but economics has always been like my strong suit. And there we go. I'll take that 195. So yeah. So once the pandemic actually got done and stuff like that, everything started going back to normal a few years ago. I got him his own little futures account and just said, hey, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's do it again. And sure enough, he kind of looked at what I was doing, watched what I was doing, seeing like how I view things. Of course, everybody views things differently, but it's always nice to be able to look at how somebody else is giving you those visuals, giving you those like, hey, this is what I'm looking for. If this happens, like if A plus B or B plus C, like just so many different options. And I was like, if it's a clear cut picture that you got 2 or 3 things going in your favor, take advantage of those 2 or 3 things that are going in your favor and make your money. So now he's doing his own little thing, and he's making just a little bit of side money. I mean, he's still got his 9-to-5 job, but he still got his little 9-to-5 job, and he's just doing it on the side. So that was fun, and that's what really kind of drew me into it. Then my mom, way back when, she was just kind of like, yo, how'd you do this? What'd you do? And I was like, well, this is what I'm doing. She ends up opening up a Webull account. I was like, hey, here's some free money. Here's like bonus and whatnot. So we started doing that. And she just texted me one day. She was like, I don't know what I bought or what I did, but I lost almost all my money. And I was like, yeah, that'll happen. Like that's, if you don't know what you're looking at or anything like that, that's going to happen. And so I threw her onto my little pre-market screener and was just like, hey, here's 5 stocks. If they break this level or this level, do this. So I paid for her account, opened her account back up, put her $2,000 in and said, hey, if it goes up, if it goes past this, buy it. If it goes below this, sell it. And sure enough, I mean, she started making some good money too. And I was like, man, like, okay. And there's just been so many stories with other people that I've helped out. And I'm just like, man, you know what? If I can jump on YouTube, that's the ultimate platform. I mean, I had a Facebook group advertising stuff. Then people started spamming, blowing it up, claiming it as their own. And I was like, hey, well, I mean, yeah, word of mouth gets out. That's cool. I didn't really care about that, but at least give the person that you're getting the information from, give them credit where credit's due. So I had to stop the Facebook deal. Now it's just Telegram and Discord, and everybody has their own little, like Telegram is just strictly me and the group. Nobody else can message. I'm the only one that can message. You just read it. That's it. Discord is kind of more of the free-for-all freaking battlefield where you got the group where I can send you the alert or where I post the alerts up and stuff like that. And then you got the general just chat where everybody else says like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm watching this, or this is this, that, and the other. But it's a free-for-all. As long as nobody's doing anything raunchy or anything on there, we just keep it. So other than that, that little pop was not expected. Let's see if there's any news or any release. UK, French, and German defense chiefs will meet in counterparts in Ukraine. 6 dies, Egyptian tourist submarine carrying Russian sink. Russia's going to be mad about that. France says we're going to help all sectors hit by the tariffs. Good luck. What else? We got 9:30. So in like 15 minutes, we got natural gas change. That's not much. We got the Fed manufacturing at 10. We got the 4-week bill auction at, or not auction. Nope. We got the 4-week coming up at 10:30 and 7-year at noon. So I mean, there's a little bit of here and there. They got these executive order signings. Freaking, are those daily? No. Freaking Veal Daily. I mean, he's been signing shit left and right. Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat? Nope. Okay. Oh shit, I was at 103. I was just thinking to myself too. I was like, damn, well, if I just make 1,000, that'll be fine. So let's get back to it. Let's go make the money. We got another double top on the Qs. We got came back up in this interest area and fell back down. So still in broke 105. Don't think we're gonna break 105, but yeah, let's I mean, shoot, whatever profits I make here is whatever profits I make here. I make $10, $15, $55, don't matter. I kind of told myself in my brain, like, hey, if you make $1,000, you make $1,000. That's fine. So whatever profits, 15, 35, okay. So yeah, $10 because the two cons or whatever the hell. So yeah, that's this account. As you can see, pro, got them all listed. Got 2. I'm just slowly building everything back up, just rotating it in and out. Who's this? So here you go with Tradeovate. I keep them on 2 different platforms. Of course, I can log out, switch, all my shit's saved. The one thing I don't like about Alpha Futures right now is their accounts. So when you have I'm just going to say, when you have an eval account, it doesn't, the account name and all that shit still starts with AF. These are these are the qualified pro accounts. I know that because I go to the website and confirm with the account number because I don't want to accidentally, I don't want to get into the mental psyche of like, oh man, yeah, I'm trading the qualified, I'm trading the pro, like gonna withdraw some money today and all that bullshit. Come to find out, it was just an eval account, and that's a slap in the dick. Like that, I've already done that once or twice where I'm like, okay, cool, let me just squeeze $200 out real quick, and I'll stop. Then come to find out, it was actually an eval, and I was like, well, damn. So yeah, I've done that before a couple of times. So that's the one biggest flaw with Alpha Futures, but they're like a Top Step on steroids. Okay. Their deal is $200 profit, 5 days. You get to withdraw. Their downside is for the first 30 days or some shit, you can only withdraw 50% of your profits. And I can't remember if that's how Top Step was or not, but either way, the cool thing about it is you have these huge windfall days. There's no consistency rule. So you can literally just YOLO the account and hope for the best if you want. And per account, they allow $15,000 withdrawal max instead of whatever the hell Top Step. I think it was like $2,000 or something per account. They allow $15,000. So that's kind of cool. You get to have 5 accounts, this, that, and the other. I mean, just check them out. alpha-futures.com. And yeah, let me see if my description or my link shit is. No, I'll go put it in there here in a little bit. Wait, what the shit? Oh. But yeah, so where are we at? Tradeovate. Yeah. Yeah, alpha-futures.com. Just be careful whenever making the accounts. I think they got this special going on right now where, oh yeah, the eval. So that's, what account are we on? 6315.
Order filled.
Y'all heard that. Let's see if we can't scoop it up down there. This account, I don't care if I lose it, blow it. Yeah, it'd sting if I did, but at the same time, this one was the one I got fucked. Like, my drawdown is shit right now. Is it 64 to 32? That'd be a little $600 gainer. That would definitely boost up and help out. So yeah, their eval process, 2 days. 2 days, they give you a 0.5% buffer. So 50K accounts, you got to make $4,000 profit. 50%, they give you the 0.5% buffer, and they make it known on their website like their shit is live. It's constantly updating. I think it only takes them like even after this, after I close this trade out and all that shit, it'll take 5 minutes before it shows up. So let's say you buy an eval for, let's say you buy a 50K eval today. Okay. Yeah, we'll just let this one ride. I'll trail a stop if it breaks there. If it breaks the 51, I'll put a trailing stop and just manually do this. So yeah, buy a 50K account. As long as you don't make more than $4,000 or $2,020. Like, you can, so the goal is $4,000 profit, minimum 2 days. Pretty good, pretty easy. I mean, yeah, that's more than, who the hell is it? Top Step. But catch this. They give you the 0.5% buffer. They give you live updates and all that shit. So let's just say today you bang out $2,000. Cool, great, fantastic. The next day comes. Oh damn, I was trying to. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, damn, my brain didn't process that quick enough. Get back under 53. There we go.
Order rejected.
Y'all heard that bullshit? They rejected my shit. So yeah.
Order filled.
Order filled. Oh. Whoops.
Order filled.
Damn, I don't know what the hell I was doing. Oh, I shorted it and I added a whoops. Not paying attention.
Order filled.
Just come down a little bit more. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I accidentally clicked the wrong shit. Bullshit. That's what I have to say. Bullshit.
Order filled.
Okay, so back to the story. Get the 2K. Get the 2K day 1. Get the 2K day 2. If you knock it out first thing in the morning, they will allow you to become a qualified account within 30 minutes after you pass. So let's just say an hour into the market open, you pass. They update everything live. You sign the contract, and even for the month of March, only a few more days. If you knock it out, bang it out, they've got zero activation fee. I think the 50K account is worth like $140, $110, something like that. They don't have an affiliation code for me just yet. They told me I need to get more viewers and more active participants. And I was like, well, cool, understandable. But if I can get y'all a discount, I get y'all a discount. What else was it? So yeah, I mean, that's actually one of the pretty cool things that I like and that I enjoy. Damn it. I really did screw that one up. I had it in the bag and Let this one die.
Order filled.
Yep. It happens. These ones are the more serious ones where I can actually take it a little bit more serious. 63.31. So yeah, like this, I think I get to withdraw that today or tomorrow. Something. We'll figure it out. But yeah, this is the one that I just started yesterday.
Order filled.
And buy. So we just make a quick little $200. But yeah, so I mean, that's one of the cool things about this company is everything is live. And I think, let me actually get over here. I'll show y'all. Log in, all my shit, sign in. Where was that account at that I just lost? Yep, here you go. So, ta-da. Started yesterday. Balance, boom. It's already it's already live every time you trade. So this is pretty cool. Pretty cool layout. And I mean, I wish other companies would do this too, where, yeah, the win rate was 25%. Got freaking murdered on this one. Yeah, just dead. What's my other account? 63.31. So yeah, like you can see, took trade. Oh, they don't show the time. Oh yeah, they do show the time way down here. So it's pretty damn quick, pretty damn accurate. Like here, I think this was the last trade I took. So when we actually close out this trade, let's get back over here. When we close out this trade, let's just see how long it takes before it updates. I hate freaking notifications. Absolutely hate them. Dismiss all. Okay, get ready to close in a minute. Man, they really want that damn 100 level again, but we've got a double top right there, barely. What's that? Yep, that was the open and close, whatever. See if we can't snipe this. It's probably gonna flush up. Gonna go grab some liquidity real quick. Don't want to jump in, but I do want to jump in for the reversal. Let's see how all the. There it was. There is that liquidity grab. Boom, quick $10. Yep. Oh, $20 up. Nice. Then now they're going to start slowly flushing it back down. So let's see if we can snipe it good. Entry.
Order filled.
Pull it right back down. I mean, 100 level is at least good. Let's see how the shit. Pull it down, pull it down. Low, high, higher, high. Well, maybe we are going to be going up. Who knows? Oh, yeah, shit, we are going to go up. Oh.
Order filled.
Oh, yeah, they have $1,000 daily loss limit. Whoops. Fuck. Forgot about that one, too. Dude, really got to start reading this shit, paying attention to shit. Okay, so 50,700, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, 50,700. Let's refresh it. 49.7. Yeah, like they are quick. I just wish other companies were as quick as this too. But the cool thing is that's a hard stop. Like, it doesn't matter what, this is your stop. That's your max loss. So you can run it up $5,000-$10,000. That's going to be your stop. But yeah, daily loss, that part hasn't reset just yet. But yeah, oh, it hasn't even shown my. Yeah, it hasn't updated down here yet, but on the chart, it has updated. So what else? Has it updated here yet? No, not just yet. Either way, it's pretty damn live, and that's what matters to me. I don't want notification bullshit. So we're gonna check
Order
this out.
filled.
What the fuck is it? Close. Stupid. Got in just a little too early. A little too early. But yeah, so oh, come on. Give me that 200. Kind of trying to flag all that bullshit. Just come. Bye. Just go kiss it. Go kiss it. And go. So close. The waiting game. This is the fun part. If only I set a bracket. I hate brackets so much, but times like this, I freaking wish. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I might take this alpha futures a little bit more serious. Let me check. What account is this? 9243. 9243. How many days do I need to trade it? How many more days? So I've done 1, 2, 3. Today would be 4. Okay, so for tomorrow. Ah, damn. Of course, ending on a Friday. Yeah, I screwed up last Wednesday and Friday. Took the daily loss limit. So I lost 1,000 on Wednesday, made 1,500 on Thursday, lost 1,000 on Friday, made 1,000 Monday, made 1,000 yesterday. Gonna try to make another 1,000 on this one today. So we'll figure this one out. But get back over here, see what the hell's going on. $200 clips. 5 $200 clips makes you $1,000. It's just that daily loss is a turnoff for most and even me, but that's why you run different. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. I got Take Profit, I got Alpha, I got DayTraders. Oh yeah, shit, which means I gotta jump on DayTraders here in a minute. I think today's my payout request. I'm already up like $5,000 on the account. So that one, they remind me too much of Apex, and I didn't like Apex even before they went to the 8-day payout deal. Like, their freaking payout shit was sketchy and stupid. So yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't enjoy messing with Apex, and then we had that falling out, and I just, from then on out, it was just, hey, screw Apex. But now DayTraders, I know the guy who made it was also like I forgot what he was. He was affiliated with Apex. He was a higher up or some shit like that, or he was a programmer for the platform. I can't remember. Either way, DayTraders just reminds me too much of Apex. So I told myself, I was like, yeah, I'll try 3 accounts out. And I burnt 2 of them. One's still going and stuff. But again, like the whole 8-day payout deal. And then not to mention, I think who do they use? They use Plain. And Plain held my money for like 3 days saying, hey, we're waiting on DayTraders to pay us so that we can pay you. Well, shit, they held my money and tied it up for like 3 days. And I was like, man, I don't trust either of y'all two now. Like, y'all are real questionable with the shit y'all are doing. So that's kind of where I'm at with DayTraders. I'm going to see how today goes and then my withdrawal request. And if I get paid tomorrow, I'll feel a little bit more comfortable. If I get paid Monday, still feel comfortable. But if Plain and freaking DayTraders does the same bullshit they did last time, I might just tell that they can have the account back, close it, or I can do whatever the shit they want with it. Just give me my so let me close my account, wipe it clean, and then move on because I don't get time for that. I got freaking DayTraders paying out daily, almost daily, semi-daily. So it's whatever. This little order blocks right there. I kind of like that.
Order filled.
Don't you go break it. You got order block right there. Freaking side by side. You got damn near side by side right there. So just pull it back down. Ah, fucker. It's gonna go break it. Ugh. Oh, the life of a day trader. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Damn. The day is still young. I need $5, $5. So, nope, my account's gonna be gone. They closed it. Yep.
Order filled.
Ah, bitch and a half. Okay, well, looks like I'll looks like I'm just gonna be right back on to DayTraders for today. So other than that, I'm gonna jump on to whatchamacallit. I'm gonna jump on to DayTraders and make that real quick. Freaking that drawdown, at least I've got fucking $5,000 of drawdown. I don't see that hurting or killing anything. One of those days. Okay, shake it off. I'll go probably try to run outside, go smoke real quick, and then come back. Clear mind, sound mind. Actually, oh shit, no. I meant to fucking, god damn it, Joe. Yeah, I need to go clear my mind because I fucking idiot. I went to short. God damn it. Oh, one of those fucking days. Damn, dude. Oh well. Shit freaking happens. See if I can't try to recover this just quick. Meant to fucking short. God damn. Pay attention. Pay fucking attention. Get back up there. Wake it up real quick. Fuck me. This is gonna suck. Yep, it's gonna suck. Let's see if we can't catch a pop up to 151 real quick. 151. There we go. There we go. Oh, get me up to 151. There we go. Cool. Take it. Fuck. $20. Whatever. Okay. Now I'm just going to go smoke. I was actually going to short right up in there, walk out, go smoke, and come back. Friggin', this is going to be like my little zone that I want to catch. So 107. Yeah, 107 is about where I want to trade, buy, sell it right there. There we go. Now I'm just going to walk off. If it hits, it hits. If it don't, it don't. But yeah, that. Damn. Alrighty. Other than that, I will see y'all later.